It makes me really happy. Looks like she's about to fart on Natsuki. And Natsuki is like, she's like, no, please. Please don't let the fart out. Alright, just like the last video, or actually, I guess we need to have an intro, right? So Trickstar here. So we were playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and just like the last video, we're going to start with showing our poems to people. And just like last time, we're going to show it to Yuri, because I fancy Yuri. Or the guy that gave fancies Yuri. Yeah. I don't know. This is supposed to be a horror game, but, you know, it hasn't happened yet. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Trickstar. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. She reminds me of me, you know? Like, she can be very reactive when she can't control it. And, I mean, a lot of people are like this. But, like, when she does have a chance to think, like, when she's not angry, whenever she's, like, really happy, whenever she has time to think and actually express it, she takes that time and she says some pretty endearing things. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Maybe she doesn't have any close friends. Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Aw, nice. Alright, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the skittering, I guess, of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. Okay. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. What? What? I feed myself again? Alright, so clearly, okay, so the whole thing's a metaphor about him feeding a raccoon by the window. Alright, but, so I'm guessing it's about, like, bad habits. Like, you have an urge to do something, so you keep doing it. I think that's what it's about. So, that was beautiful, Yuri. So, like, you have bad habits, and you know that they're bad, but you keep doing them, I think. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at a face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why don't you keep them to yourself? But because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Trickstar? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Whoa. Thank you, Yuri. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Trickstar. That's exaggerating a little bit. There are many people like me. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like, excuse me, I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Alright, so we actually, I mean, she says hobbies, but I assume, like, you know, it's something bad that she does, and she doesn't want to feed it. Alright, let's go with Monica. Hi again, Trickstar. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Whoa, that's kind of subtly mean. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Oh, no, I thought we handed it to her. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. I thought she was being sarcastic. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up the pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Whoa. I don't know if Monica is mad at me for that, or if she is happy about that. Like, she's smiling, she's standing weird. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Oh, never mind. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. What? It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? That's a weird way to end it, you know? Am I supposed to save the game and then load it back? I don't know, we should try that in a second. The colors that won't stop, bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. I guess it's just a poem about the world not making sense. Alright, but we are going to save the game and stuff. Because, yeah, none of that goes together. Alright. Alright. So let's save the game. Alright, let's save the game. And let's load the game. Yes. Hey, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Alright. I don't know if that did anything, but it's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Or maybe how noisy the world is, maybe? It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. So it really wasn't about anything, I think is what she said. That was what I was saying the first time. So sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Who am I even talking? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Let's save the game again, because I feel like that's kind of odd that she said that. Okay. I don't know. Alright, let's show it to Natsuki next. Well, I can admit that's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. And what do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Oh, she just complimented Yuri. I thought I was on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me, hey, you're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Well, what are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a minor, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. So are all of them 19 and she's 18? Because they said she's the youngest one, so... At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Who's shut? I didn't even read that poem. Where was her poem? What? Hold on. Where was her poem? Oh, so she didn't even want to share a poem with me. I guess. I hope that I edit most of that out, because I was just like staring at that and I didn't really understand what I was looking at. Ooh, I like this one, Trickstar. It has some nice feelings in it. So Natsuki really hates it. So hopefully Natsuki isn't crazy, but I have a feeling all these people are crazy. So, oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Oh, why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Like, sometimes I like sad poems, too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, really. I think I already kind of made that metaphor before, but yeah. Is it? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Trickstar. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Battles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Wait, what? Is she talking about, like, memories? Oh, her dreams. Okay. And I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. What? So she takes a dream out. These dreams make her friends. And sometimes her friends feel a certain way, she doesn't like that, and a bottle comes to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. So, oh wait, is this called bottles or battles? Oh, it's called bottles. Okay. Wait. I'm assuming she's talking about every time she meets somebody, she gets another dream. Like, people inspire her, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what she's talking about. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. If they come in such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What does that mean? This is weird. Okay, so maybe she's actually legitimately talking about, like, prescription medicine, like, for, you know, maybe a certain, like, mental affliction. I don't know. Or drugs. Maybe she's selling drugs. I don't know. Okay. But okay, so she has dreams. So she has these dreams and they make her friends. And I'm sorry I'm trying to explain this to myself, but I want to understand. And yeah. And they come in a hurry. Do they want my bottles? Okay. But her dreams make her friends, and every time she meets somebody else, I feel like they inspire her. But also, it could just be about medicine. Like, craziness. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. That was kind of creepy. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, literally, they are thoughts. Like, she's getting thoughts out of her head, and maybe she's just trying to be happy all the time. I don't know. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. Clara's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? Festival? We have a festival at the school? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters. I'm designing some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Yeah, well, Monica, what'd you sign us up for, baby? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are getting to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. That sounds creepy when you say it like that. Anyone else? Why not fellow students or something? So I'm always putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? And, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. How'd you overlook that? I don't know. So I'm sorry. I feel like that's something you would know, not to overlook, but I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. And we'll get more club members, yay! Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. And maybe she also, like I said, she gets inspiration in her poem, right? So maybe she got inspiration from me, so that's why that poem ended up being so good. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Other than she's nervous, like, you can not want to do something because you're nervous. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. He'll be fine, Yuri. Why don't we keep using the word death every time we mention this? Every time we mention something. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly, a hymn. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ooh, wow. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Oh, she's gel. She thinks I like Monica. But Yuri, don't worry about that. Don't be jelly. Show me some security. Don't be insecure. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Eminem, baby. Eminem reference, and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and will give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. How did they already have poems prepared for this? As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Monica is very wise. I like Monica. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. I thought I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. That is something really cool about poetry. Like, if you get someone to write a poem, like, you get to see inside their inner world. And I think that's really powerful. Anyway, I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Trickstar liked it. I guess that's a good sign. But most people don't write poetry, so you never really get to get that look into them. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, Monica's bossy. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Trickstar. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Trickstar lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. The classroom background change, or has it been like that? I don't know. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. So I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Look at Mr. Clown. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, well, why are y'all looking at me? Because you're reciting your poem? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. That's beautiful. The way that, like, our character, like, thinks is beautiful. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She helps back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Looks like she's about to fart on Natsuki. Natsuki is like... She's like, no, please. Please don't let the fart out. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, well, I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Perhaps she looks like she's gonna fart in Sayori. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Trickstar, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Why are they all creeping up on Sayori? Sayori, I feel like, is the one you can't date. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Or maybe you can, because there are some simple words and stuff that she would like in the poems, or in the poetry sections. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Alright. Actually, I'm going to... So, yeah, this is actually going to be a pretty good length video. Alright, I'm going to stop. Because I need to take a day to think about this. And I need to go to bed. So, I'm going to stop. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I haven't talked about it at all in this video, but our goal is to get to 400 subscribers by May 1st. Currently, we are at 327, so we're 73 away last time I checked. I'm going to be live streaming every single Saturday, so look forward to that, baby. And what else will I be doing? Oh, I'm going to be releasing 2 videos and 3 shorts a day. I'm working every day for y'all, baby, except for Sundays. And I might take another day off during the week sometimes, you know, because I have to have free time sometimes, you know. But, most of the time, 6 days a week, you're going to be getting content, baby. So I hope you like it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. And, yeah, I love you guys very, very much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I don't know if I said that already. Trickstar is out.